Hello guys, welcome back to my video. Today I will do the update review of my personal airsoft handgun. This is a Sokyomery HK USP9 full size with the detonator aluminum slide and the detonator threaded barrel, aluminum barrel right here, and just and a little fancy the tactical sight and rail adapter and the streamlight right here. Alright, I did this video because one of my client asked me about the what did I done to my USP, so I decided to make this video. Alright. Okay, start with the external. Of course, we have the genuine Sokyomery frame, and we have the aluminum slide from detonator and the threaded barrel from detonator, of course. Right. This slide set, the barrel, original barrel that come with the detonator slide set is the normal one, like here. It's the normal type of barrel. So I decided to board the threaded version that I like it. What about the front and rear sight? This is the technical style sight. Actually, there is no third party that actually made the custom sight or tactical sight for Sokyomery USP, but this one I take it from a Japanese airsoft band called Burton Airsoft. There's a new band in Japan that just produced the HK USP in CO2 version that I have read it diagram part, and I think it is actually that Sokyomery system that has been upgraded to suitable for CO2 pressure. And luckily, they have a website that sell all of the part of the airsoft, included the front and rear sight. So I decided to buy it from the Japanese website, ship through my personal dealer to ship it from Japan to come to me. Okay, that's the story. With a little custom, a little fine, just a little bit, it fit perfectly. Yeah, like that. What a cool looking gun, isn't it? Okay, move on from the side. We have the streamlight and the rail adapter. The streamlight is the replica of Surefire Extended U-A. This is the replica version. I didn't have enough money to afford the real one, but for airsoft this is okay. And the this is a real steel one. Yes, it is the confirmed manufacturer called GG&G. The GG&G company did make a lot of customized part for actual H and K USP. The actual one, the real steel one. Okay, don't get it wrong. It's not the airsoft company. GG&G is the real steel world company. All right, so don't get it wrong here. Okay, Um, the roster one will fit perfectly with the as of uh, specific rail here. So yeah, it's a very cool one. The reason why I choose the SoFi extended model because I want to use my uh, Blackhawk Omnivores holster. This is the Blackhawk Omnivores for Joe 5 extended. And with the replica Streamlight, it fit perfectly. It's perfectly fit. Alright. A little play, but that's fine. That's enough for me. Just for the airsoft game, so yeah, that's enough for me. It does its work very well. I'm happy for the result. Okay, move on from that. Other than this, I have told what I have done external. Other than that, there is nothing. All right, just a old school, cool looking gun. Okay, now let's move on to the internal. Start from the magazine. Magazine, I did upgrade the uh, gas gasket rubber, the gas sealing rubber. I use the Lilac gasket rubber to make it seal seal very well, and the result is well, I really like it. I really like it. I did try the Lilac one, and the other one is Garter. Garter is also perform well, but I I prefer the Lilac more. Well, but if you come down to a price, you may have consider the Garter one because the Garter has a much cheaper price over the Lilac one. So I guess it's a win-win. Okay. What about the releasing valve? Release valve. This is the original release valve. I I don't have any custom release valve on any of my airsoft magazine. You know, because if I have to, if I upgrade the release valve and want every magazine to perform the same performance that's the one that's the magazine I have custom does, that means I have to change the release valve of my every of my magazine. And you know, come to the cost, it's such a pain, Um HK USB, I actually have 5 magazines for this thing. Come down to the price, well, that's a that will tear down my wallet. So I decided to not go with the release valve and go with the internal instrument. But okay, let's first step it. Okay, okay. Let me first step this real quick. Oh, I have to straighten out the thread protector before I can let the barrel come off. Okay, okay, okay. Right here, right here. Maybe it's a little dirty look because I just have a fun game of it earlier, but that's okay. Okay. come with a nozzle. Um, the actual nozzle is original since they have no any custom one anyway, so it's original. But the nozzle head, the nozzle rubber, this is a gun modified nozzle rubber head, the enhanced one. The gun modified did have two versions of it. One first version is the black one, and the second one is the purple one. They both are not the same, you know. The black one is a soft, a little softer rubber than the purple one. Its purpose is if you use the red gas or black gas or very high pressure gas, you can come to the harder rubber such as the purple one. But if you just use the duster gas or green gas like me, I always use green gas on my gun. So I come down to the black version that have a little softer rubber. So the green gas can handle it. And it's performed very perfect. It's kicked, it's recoil kicked, and its performance I think it's great. Other than that, it's just original, um, not so set, nothing more. Come down to the recoil spring. Since I have upgraded the slide to the aluminum one, that of course will gain a little more weight than the ABS plastic slide. So the upgrade recoil spring is necessary. There is not many third-party band that actually produce the customized part for the Security USP. Anyway, but there is one company that actually did the recoil spring custom part. This is a Japanese brand called RCC. Yeah, its packet comes with the 70% spring set and the 130% spring set. And this thing that I have installed into my spring guide rod is a 130% hard spring, and it's performed very well. I'm very satisfied with this one. But if you cannot reach the this product, maybe you can use the some maybe a modified 1911 recoil spring. If it will work too. The 1911 recoil spring will have a little bit smaller diameter diameter, yeah, but it will work. All you have to do is remove the main spring and remove the support spring like here. Remove it all and then fit the 1911 spring in it, captive it, and it will work just fine. But the downside is you will lose the support spring like right here. That actually I don't like it, and I think the if if I have the support spring, it will be good for me because since I have run a green gas and that's a lot of pressure than the duster gas. When the slide come back, it will kick harder than duster gas. And with the support spring right here, it will reduce the damage to the to the frame, gun frame here. It will reduce the damage to the uh, lower part. So I think the have the having the support spring is better for me. So I didn't go with 1911 spring or any DIY spring. Okay. So yeah. So if you want to have this spring, I bought this from Impulse 101. The Impulse 101 is a Japanese store that will ship the Japanese as of Japanese product internationally. So you can get it from there. Or if it's out of stock, you can email them to reserve the product. They they have a very good service there, so I recommend this store. Okay. Now we're done with the spring. Then come to this thing. This is the one of the very important one. Okay, this is a hop up chamber. Hop up chamber. The ender barrel I did upgrade to the maple leaf. Maple leaf. This is a maple leaf. I'm not sure what model is it, but it's a very simple one. Very simple maple leaf one. Uh, Actually, this is a 97 millimeter length for the Glock 17, but it will fit the USP barrel just fine. Even with the original non-threaded barrel, it will fit in just fine. The inner barrel will not stick out from the outer barrel or anything like that. Okay, so the Glock 17 inner barrel will do just fine. Come down to the hop up rubber. I use the Unicorn 50 degrees hop up rubber. I use the 50 degree because it's a little more softer. That is more suitable for handgun like this. Okay, and one of the most important to notice, that is the tension arm. This is not the original Tokyo tension arm. This is a guard one. I if I highly recommend to change the original one to the guard one. If you are going to upgrade the hop up rubber, because if you run the original Tokyo Marine hop up rubber, the original tension arm will do the job perfectly fine. But at some point, if you want to upgrade the hop up rubber to the harder one, maybe the maple leaf 50 degree or even the unicorn 50 degrees. Uh, at the first time, the tension arm will do does its job fine, perfectly fine. But at some point in the future, the tension arm will bend off a little bit. The result is if originally your BB5 direct in the vertical way, when the tension arm bent out, if even just a little bit, if it's bent out, the BB will fly off the left or the right up onto the condition of the tension arm. Okay, So uh, if you have that problem, you can fix it by using something to bend it bend it in and angle correct an angle. uh, if you can do it, um, do so, but this thing is very sensitive, very sensitive. If you bend it too much, the baby will fly off the left or the right up on you, have bent it the way. Or if you bend it too hard, the tension arm will snap. the, it will snap, it will break, and you have to replace it. So if it's enough like that, I decide to change to the better one, the enhancement, just like a garter. uh, Actually, there is no any third party company that actually did the direct custom part for the uh, Tokyo USP hop up unit. But all I want is just a tension arm, a little tension arm. So I find something that similar to that have a similar system, hop up system like the USP. The USP is new, the kind of new system of Murray that you know use two of the tension gear to tension up the uh, arm. So I find the hop up oops, sorry a hop up system like this, uh, and I end up with the Sokumari Glock 19. The Glock 19 also used the some kind of hop up system like this one. And when I look it in their website, in the Sokumari website, there is the instruction manual that can download freely in their website. So I download it. So I download this Glock 19 manuals and see in diagram in the part, and I see that is the Glock 19 tension arm is very identical to the USP tension arm. So I have ordered uh, the upgrade set of the Gardner Glock 19 hop up unit set, the upgrade one, and I took the Glock 19 tension arm and fit it in the USP hop up unit, and yeah, it fit perfectly fine. It fit perfectly fine, and it's performed really well, very perfect well. Yeah. So that's the story. A little long story, but I think this is important to you to notice this thing. Okay. Summarize the tension arm of the USP tension arm will compatible with the Glock 19 tension arm. Okay, that's something you may have to know about it. That's that's it. There is no more thing I have ever upgrade with this thing. Even with the uh, hammer spring, the hammer spring is also original one. You know? original one. I didn't upgrade the hammer spring at all, and it's performed just fine. Okay, hope you like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. In the future, I may have something interesting to show you in the future, so please uh, look out for my channel. Alright, please subscribe to my channel, and see you guys next video.